Brandon Johnson's plans to cancel ShotSpotter across the city.
But the mayor insists it doesn't change anything. WGN's Dana Rebick is live outside City Hall tonight to explain. Dana.
Well, this ordinance that was approved today was introduced by Alderman David Moore, and this vote coming about 4 months after Mayor Brandon Johnson announced he would be canceling the contract with ShotSpotter, phasing that technology out in November after the DNC. And this move by about 2/3 of the aldermen today is an attempt to reverse that decision.
I've been living in the 26th Ward my entire life. I had a best friend murdered by guns in our community. I just had a 4-year-old boy shot on North Avenue. ShotSpotter detected the sound. It didn't prevent that young boy from being shot.
A heated debate on the council floor on the gunshot technology system set to end in Chicago this fall.
This is something my community needs. There were 90 shots, 6 shooters. 90 shots, 6 shooters. Not one person called the police.
In a 34-14 vote, aldermen approved a measure that would allow Chicago police to continue gathering data on the gunshot detection technology, present it to council, and allow a ward-by-ward decision on whether to keep ShotSpotter.
I had a 13-year-old kid shot, killed, no leads, no evidence, and that mother still hasn't gotten any justice. And so if we're going to invest in technology, which I'm confident that this administration will do, then we need the technology that brings justice.
You have a group of aldermen in the city council that want to defund the police, and they're using ShotSpotter as one way to start eliminating and defunding the police.
I canceled ShotSpotter. It's canceled.
In what some are calling a major blow to his campaign promise to wind down use of ShotSpotter, Mayor Brandon Johnson downplayed the majority vote, saying he has the ultimate call.
This particular measure that was voted on today did nothing. This city council, the legislative body, does not have executive authority.
Johnson and supporters feel the technology leads to over-policing of marginalized communities and rarely leads to evidence of a gun crime.
If there is organizations in our community that seek to reduce violence, but we're only 2% effective, do we keep funding them? No.
Drop your agenda, drop your movement of why you're here, and just start worrying about the people that are killed in this city or the people that are shot, and give us a resource and a tool.
We did reach out to ShotSpotter for comment on today's vote. A spokesperson said that they were pleased about it, in addition saying, quote, "We support greater transparency, which will allow Chicago's elected officials and community leaders to fully assess the outcomes of gunshot detection, a critical component of the city's public safety infrastructure that ultimately helps save lives and address gun violence." The mayor was asked several times after this council meeting today if he plans to veto this decision. He would not answer yes or no, but aldermen could move to override a veto with 34 votes, and that is the number they did have today approving this ordinance. Live at City Hall, Dana Rebick, WGN News.